Hello everybody, this is me, Shuzuru, and we're playing on Minecraft Let's Play Single Player World. Today we're building a house. I'm at my furnaces right now, cooking up some materials, and I was checking if I have the cheat mode enabled on this world, but I don't. So we're still cooking up some stone into smooth stone, as you see, because we're gonna need some smooth stone. And we have a bunch of cobble, bunch of diorite, polished, and andesite. But we still need like more wood, and I'm gonna be having cuts here and now, getting the wood and other materials when I'm running out, because I wanna get whole first layer done at least this episode. If I have more time this episode, I will have even the second layer done, but the roof will be done next episode at least. And it's late night for me, and I'm recording right now, so if I'm gonna have like mental stops, like I stop talking during an episode, I'm just dead. It just happens. You can't do anything about it. You're just brain lacks stuff to say. Also, during a live stream, yes, we did a live stream, and I was a bit late on that because I was sick and I didn't have a voice to really talk. We found a mine shaft, but we will not explore this mine shaft until later episodes. And I had like bunch of cave spiders almost swarming on me. So I blocked it off, and I just said no. This will be in future episode when we're more prepared. And I got some iron tools, at least a sword. And I also dug out this whole stair to the bottom of the world just to mine. There's more stone, there's more this. And I'm not sure how much stone I need smelted up into smooth stone, so let's get started on it. And of course, I do not have my camera account. I do not know why can't I log on with it. But there was some issues with it, so I couldn't log on with it, so we do not have the camera account. Also, this spruce here on the outer wall are just markings for the stone bricks or the smooth stone things, because we really need to think how we are gonna do the outer ones, because inner one is too much wood. I went to my land world, whatever it is. Well, it's my private server where I do stuff, and I'm already out. Just wonderful. And I was looking at it, and it was just too much wood, and I didn't like it, so I redesigned the whole second floor and first floor balconies, so it looks like less wood and more stone mixed in. And I also set up this tree farm on the stream, and it was a bit of a hassle. I do not need more birch right now, I need spruce. So whenever I need a tree, I have all of them set up right here. And I think this is the best method of farming trees whenever you need like whenever you need a fast tree farm. Just set up 9 of them, and then just come and chop them down. But sometimes you get like logs that are stuck up there. So We're still waiting on the smooth stone a bit. So I'm gonna make a cut here. And when I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna show you the height of the whole thing. Welcome back, everybody. But as you can see, we're still grinding wood because we need more charcoal, and I'm too lazy to go to mining to actually get the coal. But you can also see I'm living on an island, and I'm making trees go extinct on this island as we speak right now. But I haven't seen any of the fucking cows. So we may have a problem where we have to go on these two islands and bring cows and pigs over. You can see I have chickens. I have chickens. I have even chicken farm. But we do not have cows and pigs. So that might be a thing we will have to address in a later episodes. But I thought I saw temple over that way the other day, but I haven't explored, and it's getting nighttime, so I have to run back to my bed. Yeah, this is so bad. But I'm also trying to extend every birch tree on this island and then every oak tree on this island. So any birch that I have has to be on my farm only. But if there's anywhere else a birch tree, I have to get rid of them. As you can see, there's my farm, and over this hill should be my house. Yes, there's this first floor is gonna be like 4 blocks between the floors. Let me sleep for real fast. I can't even speak. So inside it's gonna be 4 blocks tall, and then this 5th block will be another floor. Like, I'm gonna go around this place, building up the posts, and I'm gonna try to fill this in and this in, so I can get the idea of the first floor layout, and then I'm gonna show you up there. And I will drag cobblestone. Do I have any on me? No. Here, some cobblestone to do like this, like this, like a so, and like a so. And I misplaced this one because I'm an idiot. Yikes. And like a so. And I will need eventually at least 1 more furnace to actually finish this kitchen area. Like you see, I have furnaces here, and there will be barrels housing like all the food and stuff, like it should be. And then like a so, 3 blocks there, 3 blocks here, like a so. Basically, what I'm doing is like framing out the whole first layer of the shenanigans, if so to say. If you gonna look at this side, you can see this is at least how it should be looking when there's walls up. Imagine there are some imaginary walls over here and here, like with the windows. And then there's these parts will have roofs on them. Unlike this one over here, this is the larger area. The second floor will be entirely above this place. And then above the second floor will be the chest room. Under the roof. Excuse me. And then this area will go above the second floor and has a roof on it. But this is the second floor balcony as well. That's gonna go up. And goes all the way just this way. Everything that's here on the second floor will be a second floor room. And on the second floor, when there's a roof here, under the roof there will be more rooms. So this is the fairly large building from the inside out. From the outside you can say, oh yeah, it's tiny, but it doesn't have enough room for anything. But it actually has massive rooms. On the end of this episode, or maybe on the next episode, we will take a sneak peek to my... I'm still debating about it. Should we take a sneak peek to my Wonderland world, where I'm gonna show you the build process of everything that I do? I might do a special episode about it, but I'm still gonna go grind some more resources. When I have all this done and I have more resources to show you the walls that I'm gonna build and whole this area, at least whole first floor, has to be done this one episode. So I'm gonna cut here again, and I will be back when we have materials ready to start the walls. So welcome back again. I'm making exploration right now to see how big of an island it is, and it seems like we have ruins here. This is the first time I actually seen the ruins in 1.15.2. Also, there's another island that doesn't belong to this one, so we are not gonna go to it. But it seems like we have ruins here. I don't wanna dig into the ground, so I wanna keep these ruins alive that are here, because I do not know if there is a chest somewhere here. Actually, let me dig. Let's see if there's a... Just shit. I can hear a witch. Okay, there's no chest here. What about this? There's no chest here, so we are not gonna dig any further. But let's dive into this one. We may wanna do restoration to this Pog. We may do restoration for these ruins. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Made it. We may do just restoration for the ruins, just to see how bad it is. And it's getting night. Oh, I found pigs. There's only one pig on this island? Damn, that's nuts. So I was just thinking about exploring the whole island that I have, but I did not take account all the food I had. Oh shit, and I'm gonna be dead. I might just eat this now. Ready health more. I'm also debating to go around and clean up all the oak trees that I have. But I also wanted to talk about the next episode. The next episode we will be taking a break about the building a bit. And we will go look for iron and other resources. But I do not know... Well, before that, I actually want to settle in with all the farms, so I can actually have the food. Because I need a lot of food to actually get into the shape where I can say I'm good. And yeah, that's the thing. Wait, there's a lagoon here? Okay, this has to be preserved. I'm just going around looking what there is around here. Maybe I can get some cows to spawn in, cause like that's why I'm killing all the chickens and sheeps. I have a horse that's spawned in, so I can't kill the horse because I actually want to have like 2 horses so I can breed them and get all the horse types in the game throughout the series, which is a tough job. But then again, we do need cows, and there's still no sight of the cows. So those might be the things we have to import from another islands to ours, and we will get some proper food going on then. But I wanted to think about what to do about the food situation overall, because it's chickens and stuff that's available for me right now, and I was debating about making the automated chicken farm. I do not know how to make one, so I'm gonna have to look up from the YouTube or other resources, sources or whatever you call them, from how to make a chicken farm, automated one, so we can have like cooked chicken flowing in. There's the second horse. This is kinda upsetting that there's no cows. Having a cow farm would be kinda nice right now. There's more sugarcane. I'm gonna go snag that. There's a lonely tree. I'm gonna go snag that as well. When I'm gonna do more chopping. But between farming these spruce trees that I have instead of going to that island there is kinda boring, so I've been like cutting out here and now. And that's my phone going off.
Wow, dude, Maokai Senna is just...
I forgot to turn off my phone.
It's difficult to play against.
So I'm still chopping down this tree. As you can see, I finished off that backside pillars there. And I'm also smelting up more smooth stone. So I'm gonna be... If I will have more smooth stone, I will show you the idea of the pillars that I have for the balcony. But it's not like 100% set idea yet. Because I was when I built it first time, I had like this iffy feeling that it's not that great, and there's too much smooth stone now in the build. Because like there's the balcony floors and the pillars, so it's kind of leaving this iffy feeling. I should change this up actually and bring in another material. But I do not know what this material should be then. Because if I'm gonna bring in another material, it should be something that's yeah. I have no space, and I was cooking up some more wood for the coal, so I would have something to work with when I need to smelt. But yeah, this episode is all purely about building this first floor. I'm like 19 minutes in, so it's gonna be a bit long one. So yeah, but I can show you idea of the walls that I had, since I have some materials on me right now. Let's make this spruce. So we take these andesite blocks, put them in the corners like that. And then we take diorite. Diorite we put like this. it's like the small amount of diorite that we are using on this build, but to some people it might be a lot. Because it's gonna be like 2 per window wall. Well, 2 per wall section. But it's still not as much as it should be. Wait, this is not the crafting bench. Oh shit. I'm gonna need a lot of trapdoors. I'm gonna need a bunch of trapdoors. So then we put trapdoors on the spruce, like this. And it's gonna look something like this. I think it's look kinda nice. It's the less amount. Well, it looks like oak from the outside, but the spruce on the inside, and it separates them out kinda nicely. So I'm kinda sticking with it for a while now. And it's not too bad, in my opinion. And I'm gonna fill in all of these. And I had a stream running on the background. If you heard that, then I'm sorry, but it was unintentional. Because I'm kind of cutting here and now, and I have someone else. I'm watching someone else's stream. Because being here in the silence, it's kind of lonely. So, and it's kind of boring. So I kind of try to look for things to do in the meantime. And I think I fucked up here. Oh yeah, this is the place where I fucked up. Fuck's sake. Things you notice when it's too late. This should be a 3x3 window. No, this should be like this. Ah, yeah. Well, shit happens. And this should move 1 more block. Like this. So then it comes 3 across. Sometimes mapping out how these windows are gonna be laid out is kind of the hardest part of this build. But it's gonna be worth it in the end. And this should be all stone brick. This should not be anything at all here right now. Then I'm gonna fill in this gaps. So only mobs that are spawning inside this place should be able to get in or here and walk in. At least for now. Until we get the lights in and get stuff done. Oh yeah, I need to make the slabs out of this as well. Let's make this much slabs right now. Cause we are gonna have stairways gonna come up like this, kinda ish. So yeah, I'm gonna make a cut here again, and when I'm gonna come back, we are gonna have the olden walls up, this done, and I'm gonna show you what I have in mind with these pillars before we end the episode. So we will be back in a moment. So we are back. I didn't finish this room completely yet, but I wanted to show that this is where the chimney is gonna go, and this is gonna go all the way through the roof. This is where the stairs are gonna be. And I did finish everything on this side at least, but not there. So this is what the kitchen is looking right now. This is where the stairs are. Gonna go to the second floor. And I have, these are temporary blocks right over here, because I need to know where I'm gonna place the blocks, and when I'm done with this, everything from this block, that's like literally here, is gonna be removed except this chimney part. This chimney part is gonna stay because it's gonna go through the roof, through floors, and everything that's even here, removed, completely removed. I might just keep this, at least everything that's at least this part, and anything that's beyond here to that point I will destroy. And I wanted to show you what I had in mind with the pillars, and I'm gonna do it right over this corner. So we're gonna remove this spruce wood right there. We're gonna take this wood stone slabs, and we are gonna go stack up up to this level. So it's gonna look something like this. But I do not have the stone brick stairs to actually show you the arches and the things that's gonna go about around here. That's gonna make the balcony look like special thing. But we are out of time for this episode. So in between this episode and next episode, I will do grinding for wood and materials. And I will have a chest around somewhere up in front here that's gonna contain everything that I'm gonna need to finish off the balconies, to finish off the second floor, and to have the ceiling part for the second floor. But in the next episode, we're not gonna do any building. Instead, that was a mega derp. We are gonna go exploring for sand and for villages, because we are gonna need alternative food source instead of wheat. These berries and chicken eggs. Yes, you heard me right. We are gonna go look for the alternative food source. So we will be back next time. So between this building episode and next building episode, we are gathering materials and exploring hardcore. See you next time. Suzuru out.